Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ. You are here on the home of the slightly above average ship review. As promised, got a ranged build today in the French legendary tier battleship Bourgogne, and we are on an epicenter match, yuck, on a map called Islands of Ice. All right, something I didn't really talk about or glossed over or something like that. The Bourgogne is the sister ship of the Alsace. It was the number 3 design, which allegedly had more secondaries, if I read the notes correctly. So, Bourgogne Tier 8 ship, or the Alsace is the Tier 8 ship. The Bourgogne is the legendary tier ship. Maybe because of its secondaries. Wargaming logic, whatever. All right, quick look at the teams there. I didn't really look at that very much. Got a couple of destroyers. I don't think there's an aircraft carrier. Here's a look at our main battery range with this ranged build, 20.2 kilometers. So that's good stuff. And, some things didn't change. We swapped in the speed boost in exchange for the secondary enhanced targeting. As you can see, enemy destroyers, Khabarovsk and a gearing. We have a Kleber and a gearing on our team. So yeah, we're doing the range build here. We've got the same amount of heals in the Bourgogne. So just a quick note that I didn't mention on not totally on the last build video last Thursday. Obviously you could have up to 5 heals with the survivability commander. We went all in on the secondaries though to show you if they were any good or not. Anyway, long shot out there at the Alaska. I mean, I'm happy I got some hits that far away, plus he was starting to turn away. Not great, but not terrible. We ended up with over 10,000 damage. All right, gingerly moving forward here, looking at the Alaska again, who everyone is shooting at. Why not? Turning to get that third turret on target. You do have to show an uncomfortable amount of broadside to get that third turret on target at times. So I would say show that broadside at your own risk. All right, a Maine who appears to be dead in the water out there. We will shoot at him as we go behind the island, the Alaska, not at a great angle. And we're going to just come to a stop here behind this island. All right, Khabarovsk identified. We lock our secondaries onto him. I want to say with this build, I think our secondaries are just 6 km. Better than nothing, I guess. We will shoot at the Kaba. And we don't really do any damage there. However, I think one of our destroyers got killed, so that's also not great. So we'll let the Kaba slip away. I mean, he didn't really pose a big threat to us from right there anyway. So just look for a target. I don't, our destroyer is spotting the backside of an island. I just have to laugh at the destroyer tactics I see. I've been playing all these battleship games lately. It is just terrifying. All right, Maine out there. Not sure how fast he's actually moving in the water. So we're just going to fire it up here. Those look okay. A couple of them are going to miss off the front. We do get some hits, but again, nothing to write home about. Why am I not triggering my... The only thing I can think of, I'm not triggering that reload booster because he's too far away and I want it on a closer in shot. So we'll just shoot again. I mean, I'm sorry this is so boring, but somebody crushed the Maine. Oh my gosh. And we did a little bit of damage. Now we'll put the reload booster on because we want to get a kill pinch here. That's the real reason why I use a reload booster. Maine looks like he's stuck on the island. Great driving by the Maine guy. And we don't finish him off. But the second half of the reload booster, another salvo out. And how does that one do? Good grouping on that. Again, doesn't take him out. So, accuracy. And keep in mind this is a 380 millimeter gun. So at range, not really translating into the damage I would like to see. We are spotted by the Kaaba, who's gone dark. So I decide to move up here. Because our destroyer is still hiding behind an island, although he is shooting torpedoes. So, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Although what he is shooting torpedoes at, I have no idea, because if he was spotting someone, we'd be spotting him. So we're taking a little HE damage here. The first damage, I think, really, of the match. You know, I would just say after we looked at the armor profile last time, all that stuff is going to catch on fire pretty easily, so save your damage cons. Alright, shooting at a gearing out there. We did have HE loaded. There is our first kill of the game. And great, we took him out. He was, in my opinion, the more dangerous destroyer. The more annoying destroyer, the Kaaba, is still out there. Quick look at the scoreboard. Nobody has captured any part of the epicenter, and we each have lost 3 ships. Each team has lost 3 ships. All right, I know this may seem bold, advancing like this. I just didn't see a whole lot of other options for me out there on the battlefield because no one is spotting anything. So we're going to move into the center here. I'm anticipating. I'm going to see the Kaaba. I know there's a ship behind me. We're just going to deal with that whenever it happens. Here's the Kaaba, turning to get that third turret on. I was hoping we would have done a kill right there. Secondaries kick in. The Kleber takes out the Kaaba as he died. So he wasn't totally useless. I mean, GG, buddy. All right, each down to 5 aside now. Over there in the background, got a Worcester. We're going to just shoot whatever we had loaded there. GK out there, and I think this is my more pressing concern. So we're going to turn everything to face the GK. He does get smashed by one of my teammates right there. So that is good. Quick reload on these guns, which is always a good thing. We're going to aim up into the superstructure. And, oh, take him down to the very nub. Kill pinch denied. All right, third turret, by the way, we are close to capping all of the caps at the same time. Our kill pinch was denied again. There's one assisted base cap. And in a minute here, we're going to solo cap the inner 2 rings of the epicenter. All right, enemy Alaska out there. We fought in Alaska last time. I had to box out one of my teammates in the secondary build video. That was pretty funny. Got a Worcester in Alaska. I think the Worcester is the easier target, although he has a really bad angle to us. But that does not matter, folks. I've never let a bad angle stop me from shooting, because I think the Worcester is going to be an easier kill. So we'll shoot at the Worcester there. And almost no joy. Shoot a full salvo here again. And the island to the right. Oh boy, the Worcester got evapped. All right, well, here's another Worcester. I mean, if you can't get one Worcester, get the other Worcester. All right. The very odd backing and shooting maneuver, which I don't recommend in that kind of ship at all. But it was good for us. Citadel hit here. I should have been jamming on the brakes. I don't know why I'm not. This seems like a bad idea. And I'm not going to get to shoot at him again because I'm a moron. Alright, so, oh, hiding in the back over here. What has this guy been doing all game, Yamato? What have you been doing all game, Yamato? Probably nothing. Alright, not really a great angle. We'll shoot kind of upwards there, try to get that forward citadel, and we get absolutely stoned by the armor profile of the Yamato. Amazing.
I need help.
Amazingly bad. I would like some help over here, please. We bow tank the first salvo, take some damage. Not a ton. With this ship's armor profile, I'm pretty happy with that. We are preparing for the Worcester to pop up over here. Where are you at, buddy? All right, here he is. He does not disappoint, giving us the full broadside.
The ship is on
Au
fire.
revoir. Devastating strike.
Destroyed.
And that is our second kill. Yeah. Second kill, well over 100,000 damage at this point. Secondaries are kicked in. We are on fire twice. Advancing, it's the Yamato. Going to go try to go through the bow armor here. Look, I'll be honest, folks. I just should have held my fire here until I got the full broadside, and I didn't do it, and I'm a moron. And we're going to get absolutely Hulk smashed here coming up. Trying to get that one off. Look at that. 4 hits to Citadel, Confederate metal unlocked, high caliber metal unlocked. If I had fired the full salvo, he would have been absolutely deleted, and I am an idiot. That salvo there didn't do hardly any damage at all because of his angle, and I am just a fool. I don't know what to tell you. I'm an idiot. I should have held all that fire and waited. A couple more Citadel hits, but we get the kill yanked out from under us. But that's all my own fault. Should have been 3 kills and probably 200,000 damage. All right, here we are on the victory screen. High caliber metal, Confederate metal. Again, 196,188 total damage, thanks to Mr. Yamato. 2 kills, 10 hits to Citadel, 2 solo base caps, an assisted base cap, doing the destroyer's job here in the range build Bourgogne. 439,421 silver, 5754 ship XP and commander XP in the win. Here we are at the top of the board, 3836 base XP, folks. 3 medals, 2 big kills, dominating the match. Yes, Mom, I'm sending you that screenshot. Look, your son accomplished something in his life. I got 3836 base XP in the recording. Just like, what does that all mean? All right. Here we go. Armament Durability Mod 1. Damage Control System Mod 2. Concealment System Mod 1. And Main Battery Mod 3. That's how we're getting it done in the range built Bourgogne in terms of the modifications. All right, in terms of the loadout, 3 charges of the repair party, 2 charges of the main battery reload booster, 3 charges of the engine boost. We were running the Epic Battle Booster for main battery range and movement speed. We still got that Type 4 temporary camo on there, and of course the Bastille Day 22 flag. Taking a look at the stats, 67,230 hit points and a 55% torpedo damage reduction with our build. Still got the 3x4 380mm turrets, but this time we've got a 20.2 kilometer firing range, 22.2 second reload, 32.4 second turn time. The HE shell damage is still max 5,400, 36% fire chance. AP shell damage still max 11,900. Our secondary range is significantly shorter, down to 6 kilometers for both sets of secondaries. The first set of 8x2s reloads every 4 seconds, 1,800 HE shell max damage with a 9% fire chance. Second set of 3x31 52s reloads every 8 seconds, 2,200 HE shell damage with a 12% fire chance. So, I think it's a good trade-off. I don't feel shortchanged by the low-caliber main battery. Here's our AA defense. These numbers are all still the same, so nothing really changed there. I don't think you need to do a max AA build in this ship. Maneuverability, again, 34.5 knots, 910-meter turning circle, 16.6 second rudder shift time, and the concealment, again, the same, 13.7, 11.4, 14.5 when firing in smoke. All right, so in case you didn't look at it last time, we're going to look at the armor view again. But this time, I'm going to actually show you how we put this casemate armor back on and how it defends that upper above water part of your citadel. So I think I really like that. I like that a lot. I think that's going to help a lot. And so we'll put the rest of the armor back on. That's the one difference from last time. I didn't show you that view. This time I do. All right, here's our commander, fully maxed Robert Jajard. We got Cunningham and Geprat as our inspirations. That's why our ship speed didn't slow down. Base trait increases AP shell penetration, so that's why you can still use these low caliber main battery. Anyway, these are our skill selections and the ones I recommend for the ship. And of course, the legendary skill Fight Fire with Fire. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this range build, Bourgogne. Same metals, but we performed a lot better in this match in terms of damage. Could have had another kill, so didn't do the same amount of stuff kill-wise. But all in all, this is how I would build out this ship in this game.